you guys? It's Ashlinsky and I'm back to play more West of Loathing. Very excited for this game. Okay. Let's go to the trader. I've already talked to you and I still don't have anything. Okay, so last time we explored the town. We got all these locations to visit. So I say we start by going to the mine because there's that shovel behind the mine that we can pick up. Look behind the outhouse. Yeah, look, we got a shovel. Got the shovel. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Ooh. So what do I do with the shovel then? Provides the option to dig in certain places. Awesome. Another beer mug. That's 25. Alright, let's go in the mine. I don't remember why we were going in the mine, though. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Level 1 blasting cap storage. 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 is tools. Let's leave it alone for now. Nothing? Dig through it! Unrefined meat nugget. That's TNT. There's no plunger hooked up to it. The elevator's closed. Blasting cap, plungers, and tools. Let's go down to tools in level 3. Shit. Ooh, it's a toolbox, but it's... Why am I doing handstands? Stop doing handstands, me! I got a crowbar. Handstands, again. About level 2. I got one of those. And then let's go to level 1. So it seems like every time I go to a level, it brings me something. Blasting caps. I got a blasting cap. Cool. Now I can go over here and blow this up. Alright. This makes you nervous. Press it! You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Press it! Yeah! $50 meat. Something's buried here. I got a silver nugget. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Whee! The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from her. Aw, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, come on! Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches her shoulders and doesn't seem to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so there's something. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. I think that means I did everything in here. Yep, I did everything here. Let's go to Well, we might as well collect all the horses. That's pretty easy. Our founder, Zephania Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Grab it. I got a lot of mugs. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Okay. Am I gonna fight a skeleton? He's beating me up. Victory! You've put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. 12 XP. I leveled up, so I got my muscle up. I got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. Does that mean I can equip the saber? The saber does 5-6 damage. Yeah. There we go. And it's better than my brass and knuckles. What's this do? Oh, the nasty ring does do stuff. What's a gold tooth? It's in your backpack. Okay, that doesn't really help. Silver nugget. I don't know what half these items will do. My knowledge of... Wait, I don't want to fight yet. Oh, okay, there we go. My knowledge of Kingdom of Loathing might come in handy with some of these items, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Damn! One hit KO! Skill up Moxie. Hell yeah. Is that a ghost? Is that a horse a ghost? Timothy Cochran. Devoted husband. Beloved daughter. A baby. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Yay! It's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Let's pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Let's do it again. Yep, still cold. Brr. Yep, still cold. Brr. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make spooky oats. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Whee! Is that a yes? Weird, okay. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Yay! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Why does he have a ghost horse, though? Okay, and we have this one still. One of these rocks is really shiny. Ooh, I got a shiny rock. Attack! Attack! One hit KO! You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murderer and Ashlinsky. Fight me, snake. No! Yeah, of course I'm poisoned. Get him! Got him! This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need to be... need every trick in the book to beat this one. Whoa, these jerks are quick. The power of the horse! Or the cows. Whatever, I don't remember what I have. Poison. Yes. Nice work if the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out. You could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Whoa, look at this horse's eyes! This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy, 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. It looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse with some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. I think that is... Ow. That is all of the horses, so we can go back to the town. Are you happy? I don't know how you spotted him hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, man. What can I do for you? Sell me a horse. Something about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking around out in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. I have that in my bag! Nurse brand whiskey. Wait, how much is a horse? Just browsing, thanks. I could get a horse, or I could wait and do his quest and then get it for free. Okay, let's go in the bar, turn in all these mugs. Found these mugs. Okay. Hey, Pete. What do you say, Pete? Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been bearing these mountains longer than a bald-headed widow can take a message. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices a shiny rock you're carrying and his wild eyes light up. That there's a shiny rock you got there, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sell it to him. Sure, here you go. He grabs the rock, sticks it in his belt pouch. Thank you kindly. Pete notices a the nugget of silver you found earlier. Take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like, and give me 81 meat for it. Okay, you can have that too, dude. Fine dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73, mate. You can have that too. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrows as the gear in his head starts to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff that I've been buying for you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there on the 40th level that ain't worth missing for a gal who wants to keep her eyes if it catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but okie dokie. Is she gonna talk to me yet? Oh, here we go. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, so the whole damn thing, I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me this place when she passed down. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it'd be used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. You bet I will. Now I have that on the map. Sweet. Let's go to the nurse. I should be able to get her to open that door. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. That's a lot of TNT. Are you gonna kill yourself? Hey, Doc, can I look at your book? Not till you give me that whiskey. Doc Ellis looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat! She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. They're not going to do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. They're all medical textbooks except... this one. I don't care. Ooh. Ooh! I learned how to speak Goblin, and I got some XP. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Will she talk to me more? Oh, here we go. She continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? Depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half the strings cut, looking to take a bite out of living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty tough. Tough? Nissy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, and husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I've never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. More about the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Maybe somebody ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? 'Cause I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A long gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You're not even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? We'll give it a shot. I gotta let her know when I'm ready to go. Cool. Well, I still have to do... I have to go to the ranch and get that, and I have to deal with the gang. Let's do the ranch first. Susie's house has been burned to the ground. Oh boy. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Nope, not yet. Oh, that's the only thing I can do, because the outhouse doesn't open. Go through it. Oh, in the basement. Looks like someone was in the middle of fixing a knife. Take it. These pies were not safe. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna want it. You're gonna make it to the safe without being. Oh, cool. Get beefy. It's a demon cow, and I'm on fire. Pew! I just wanted to see the gun. Okay, now we can open the gun safe, get the rifle, and get the heck out of here. Back to the town. She was in the bar. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across the face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Ashlinsky. Thanks, Ashlinsky. Can't right away say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, it's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. So when I finish the other quest, it seems like I might have a choice of who I bring, or I can maybe bring both of them? That's where I'm gonna leave this episode. You know, couple quests each episode. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I like this game a lot. It has everything I loved about Kingdom of Loathing, and it's Western, and I can give everybody little funny accents that sound like they're Southern, even though this isn't much of a Southern accent. But anyway, as usual, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and make new content every single day. You don't want to miss it. And I'll see you in the next one.